Everyone that's grown up around the beach, all the older guys call you grommet. Young skaters also surf, so they're just grommets. Grommets can be annoying sometimes. They get a bit lippy or they drop in on you. It's just kind of like an authority thing, you know, if you're a grommet, you start at the bottom. Grommets down here are usually having fun, hanging loose, but every now and then, they lend a helping hand.
I'll send someone down. Cheers, boys. Oh, I just got someone dislocated their ankle down at the skate park. So a couple of young skater kids come and notified us. So we'll send a few of the boys down.
When a grommet comes to the tower, you know there's something serious.
What's happened?
I came up the lip and it came down on it wrong and twisted it.
30-year-old Greg from California is still in shock.
I'll give you a bit of pay. This stuff's good stuff, mate. You hold it? One of you hold it for me? Yeah. Did you guys carry him up?
Yeah.
Bondi Central to the boys in the skate park. The first aid bed and that's clear here if you have to bring him back.
Yeah, copy, mate. I don't think we'll actually move him. He's completely dislocated his ankle. We're going to need an ambo.
We need to keep him as he is till the paramedics get there. If we moved him, we could produce more damage to the foot.
Copy, male, age, that sort of stuff gone, so we'll call the ambo now.
Yeah, male, probably around 30.
Copy, Fish is ringing the ambo right now.
Is he out of the bowl or still in the bowl?
No, they've got him sitting up on the side, Bish.
These boys come straight to your aid?
Yeah, bro.
Picked you up?
These guys have been good.
Just one of the kids who was skating here just came in and ended up helping him out, and he's been awesome.
I've taken my hat off to the two groms that helped him. It's never easy seeing an injury like that.
What's your name, dude? You're a bad champion.
Jack. Oh, good. I just saw him fall over, helped him up.
Yeah, the pain's setting in now. The shock wore off, now the pain comes in.
The ambo shouldn't be too far. Good shit, right?
Yeah, the pain sucks.
Just squeeze my shoulder, it's fine. It's pretty bad. He's lucky it didn't come out of the skin, the bone. So, got him on my Foxy at the moment and waiting for the ambo.
Nice work.
Yeah, good one, huh?
Yeah.
No, I'm not allergic to nothing.
The ambos take his shoe off and his foot was just hanging there.
Ah!
They put a temporary split on.
Ah!
No worries.
Sorry, mate. It's okay, man. Doing your job.
Hang in there, man. Hang in there.
Give him a shot of morphine, put him in the ambulance, and off he went to get x-rays and further treatment.
Thanks, guys. Thank you.
And the grommets just shook it off, went for another skate and tried not to fall off.
That was a stolen bag.
We hate bag thieves down here, but I suppose on some occasions you can feel sorry for them.
What is going on?
You stole a bag off the beach?
Sometimes we have conflict where some guys want to see bag thieves get prosecuted.
Let go of your shirt, buddy.
And other guys feel a little bit sorry for them.
Hey, mate, you're under arrest, all right?
I think if they're not, read the riot act, then they're just going to keep doing it.
Yeah, copy Bondi. Yeah, we've got him now. Thanks, mate. We just had a report from Bondi Surf Life Saving Club. They just reported a guy behaving a bit suspiciously. Yeah, look at the way he's sussing things out. He's walking through the crowd, head swiveling left and right.
To us, he looks suspicious, so we're going to keep an eye on him.
It could be quite innocent. He might be looking for something he's lost on the beach, or he might be looking to find something.
I think just the fact that we were so on top of this guy, I just felt sorry for him.
I think he's just playing it cool. And it's a damn shame. Yeah, he's checked it out. He's looking around.
Oh, he's on this guy. He's on. I'll meet him at the top of the ramp. Where is he?
Yeah.
You're just hoping that, don't steal it, mate. You're going to get caught. It's going to be... I know what's going to happen to him. And it was something that I didn't want to put this young kid through.
There's one bag unattended. Here he goes. One leg up.
I don't want him to take it, eh?
Just flick a bit of sand. Yeah, how groovy. That's suspense. A little hole on the beach.
Yeah, I'm nervous.
Don't take the bag. Please don't take the bag.
Yeah, he's looking around. Oh, no, here he goes. Here he goes. He's jumped. Oh,
What a pain. He didn't do it.
We dodged a bullet. He'd walked off the beach and he wasn't going to come back.
Yeah, what's he doing?
You watch this, he'll go back, pick his shoes up, and pick his bag up.
He's looking for an exit? Yeah, he's saying there's no coppers, there's no lifeguards. One.
Checking, making sure no one's walking out on the water. Yeah, look at that. Here he goes.
There he goes.
He's on.
Bag.
There he is.
Chapo's running.
Co's coming with him.
I've never caught a bag thief. I've never been in a situation where I've had to physically grab someone. They could have a knife or they could be extremely violent. I was looking around for a little bit of help. We usually back each other up. Maybe they thought I was going to be okay.
Here we go. Who's for Chapo?
Chapo's running.
Wait, mate. It's not your bag. It's not your bag. Can you come with us? Yeah, come with us. Come on.
I was surprised at how calm he was.
I'm allowed to hold you. Okay, I've been watching you for 20 minutes and you just stole that bag. Okay? Why'd you do that for, mate? I didn't want you to do it. We've been watching you. No, it's not. Okay, we'll deal with that. We'll see if it's... What's your mate's name? Huh? What's your mate's name? Whose bag is it? Whose bag is it? Whose bag's that? No, yeah. Come in here. We're going to call the cops. Hate thieves down here. Hate them.
I can be a very conflicted person. I wanted him to go through the whole process of getting caught, dealing with the cops, but on the other hand, I did feel sorry for him.
So, why did you do it for? Why? I was willing you not to do it. Willing you not to do it.
Chapo always tries to see the good in people and doesn't want to see anyone get into trouble.
Hate thieves down here, buddy. We hate them. Why?
I was trying to prick his brain a little bit, trying to kind of be on his side, but at the same time, make sure that he realises what he'd done.
The police have been called. They're sending a squad down.
I hate doing this stuff, but we have to, mate. What's your mate's name?
Lord Jackson.
Lord Jackson?
Yeah.
Wrong bag.
I didn't need to scream at him and yell at him. He was in enough trouble as it was.
How old are you? 19.
As a kid, if I was that age, I would have been crapping myself, and it was something that I didn't want to put this young kid through, but had to.
You don't have to say anything to me. I know you're not going to admit to it to me, but the process that you got now is going up the cop shop. You know, you just could have not come down here and stole.
I don't know what position he is in. You don't know whether he is extremely poor. It must be a horrible position to have to steal.
You lost your bag. Yeah. Where was your bag?
Then you see the victim and you go, oh my God, this guy's lost all his stuff. I feel so sorry for him. Imagine being him. So all of a sudden your head's doing spins.
Oh, yeah, that's my
this
bag.
guy. Do you know this guy?
I don't know.
Yeah, you don't know this guy?
Yeah.
Do you want to just stand over there because this guy's stolen your bag?
Uh-huh.
All right.
Oh, I'm lucky.
Vincent Nicodemus is a student and a keen surfer from Jakarta.
What would happen if you lost all that?
I got an ATM here. I got my ID, so I lose it. I have to go to the Indonesian embassy.
Where you from?
I live in Blacktown.
Blacktown. What's your job? What do you do for work?
Construction.
Construction. Doesn't pay good enough? Why do you got to steal bags if you got a job? You didn't steal it. You serious? You reckon you didn't steal it?
I don't know either about stealing. No.
Well, you think, how dumb do you reckon we are? You can bullshit to the coppers, but don't bullshit to us, mate. Pretty much every bag thief we've apprehended has used the same excuse. It's my mate's bag. That one's getting very old. I'd really love to see someone with a bit of originality pull something else out of the bag.
You don't have to say or do anything if you don't want to. Anything you say or do, I will record, and I can use this recording in court. Do you understand that? Okay, I'm going to give you a quick...
I've handed him over to the police. Our job's done.
What happens to someone like him? Do they go to jail for something like that?
No, he won't go to jail. What we intend to do, because we can't establish his identity, we'll take him back to the police station and see if we can say who he says he is.
Feel guilty, bro, man. So bad, man. Something I never did before, but I don't even know why I did it for.
Terima kasih untuk penyelamat pantai.
At the end of the day, I suppose I thought that being more heavy-handed and him getting caught would maybe stop him from doing it again. That's what I would like to think. I think my first interception of a bag thief went very well. The Indo guy got all his stuff back, we caught the thief, and I didn't get a punch in the head when I caught him.
People respond differently when you pull them out after doing a rescue. Some people will get out of the water and they won't even want to look at you in the eye.
Don't talk to me.
Some people will stop and say, "You've just saved my life."
Right? What's your name? Andrew.
Other people are really embarrassed.
Yeah, no, I've experienced tides before, but not like that.
Some people respond to being rescued in ways you just never imagine.
Almost there. Almost there.
We're in the tower, we've got our eyes on these tourists. We took our eye off the water for about 10 seconds. We look back, next minute there's 20 of them all stuck in the rip. They've drifted out of the flags and they're in trouble.
He's going to be swallowing some more of this bloke.
Yeah, hang on. The new buggy gets you where you want to go, quick, smart.
It was only like probably a foot too deep, the water, and then just all going under. Yeah, go, Luke. Go, go, go. Right, there goes another one. Go, Beauty. He's just standing up a little bit, but then he drowns in about 2 seconds, then he comes back up.
I'm paddling out, and I mean the seconds now between us getting to them and them going under. I get to the guy, get him on the board, and unfortunately, they jump on feet first in the coffin position.
I was on the binoculars, I could see their facial expressions. Some of them are laughing.
I don't know what they were laughing at, but something was pretty funny apparently. Maybe they were happy to be alive.
Hey boys, come straight in. Not funny. Straight to shore. You can't swim.
Sometimes it's a bit beyond a head scratcher for us. Without a doubt, it aggravates me that people laugh when they almost die.
Half of them are laughing because they got in, but the other two, their mates, pretty much are drowning and they don't even realise.
Oh, Louis.
It's a Korean church group, and they either had God on their side today, or they were just lucky that the lifeguards were doing a good job.
Almost there. Almost there.
It can't be common sense that makes you laugh. It's got to be pure embarrassment.
People going swimming when they have no idea.
Some of them were nearly drowning and they thought it was the funniest thing ever.
Drowning at Bondi is definitely not a laughing matter, especially for the lifeguards.
We've had some shocking technical advances in the lifeguard service.
We've got this marine radio. We haven't saved or even looked like saving a life with it.
The digital sign in the tower, that's rubbish. The old bird cage, that was rubbish.
The winches on the bikes, they were a waste of time.
Like anything that rotates or anything like that, as soon as the salt gets into it, it seals up and they rust up.
I happened to be out on the jet ski when Harries was putting around on the new jet board.
No hands!
The only thing I can see it doing is making us all fat.
Over the years, Harry's has had some of the worst ideas I've ever heard, but to his credit, this new bird cage is probably the best thing the service has bought. It just gives you a place to be able to get a really good vantage point, and you can also get out of the elements.
Don't get comfy. So I'm with Whippet and we're in the northern tower.
From the north to central, we've got the cobbies bringing in someone in between the flags. Oh, that's so ready?
It can be the difference between life or death, whether you've got to drive through that crowd and take another 30 seconds to a minute, or have a tower sitting there when someone's ready to go.
Yeah, the cobbies are working on someone in between the flags, Max. I'm just heading down there now. Yeah, copy, mate.
The patient's been found unconscious and face down in the water.
Let's go. 1, 2, 3. So just drag around that way.
Passing out anywhere is dangerous, but passing out in the water can be deadly.
Ambulance has been called and on its way.
Good girl. That's it.
Yesterday, you get a heart monitor, check for hearts playing up.
And there's no results yet?
Her name's Caitlin. She's 16 years of age and she's been swimming with her boyfriend. He tells us she's got undiagnosed heart problems. He said she's passed out before, but never for this length of time.
She was with her boyfriend swimming. He pulled her in.
And she was very close to being dead, half breathing with this kind of faint pulse.
Caitlin. Nothing.
We don't have enough medical training to understand what's actually happening there. Sometimes it's easier if they don't have a pulse because you can just deal with those symptoms and you know exactly what to do.
For us, it's scary. If we can't get them around, we're waiting for them to either deteriorate or get better.
Let's just treat it as a spinal. Just try and keep that head nice and straight.
So we've got an ambulance on its way, yeah?
Apparently, yeah.
Yep. When we're unsure of the mechanism of a patient's injury, we have to treat it as a spinal. She could have very easily gone to dive under a wave and hit her head.
Can you hear us? Blink your eyes if you can hear us. 1, 2, 3. Moving over, holding the head on the board. Can you hear me, Caitlin?
Caitlin.
Can you hear me?
Caitlin.
Can you please do us a huge favour and just leave alone? Obviously, she doesn't need you guys all standing here watching her, all right?
Yeah, please, yeah.
We've got a full ring of death, 2 sets of ambulances, and a whole cop station.
Very well, yourself?
Guys, can I just get some strong pulse?
Over to you.
Breathing.
Yep.
Just no response.
So what's the story? How was she found?
She was found in the water by a boyfriend.
When the ambos arrive, it's like a breath of fresh air. Just means that we can hand it over.
Poor thing, she's only 16 years old, and luckily her boyfriend was right there swimming with her. Otherwise, it would have been a lot worse. I mean, it's still pretty frightening, the fact that she hasn't come around after 10, 15 minutes.
Something else will happen now for sure. As soon as you get one thing happen, another thing happens, always.
The ambulance has just carried her up, and they're going to take her off to hospital to get further tests, and hopefully all comes good. Roo, we got one hit. Roo, we got that kid in the north corner. I looked up, and 10, 12-year-old kid had jumped off the rocks and was just in the rip. He couldn't get back up the rocks and starting to panic. Bondi Central, we've just got one head in the north corner. Within 30 seconds, his mates jumped in as well, so then there's 2 of them in the rip.
I paddle past the first kid because the Bondi Rescue cameraman's in the water so he can hold him up.
Reidy paddled out to the furthest kid who was the most in danger. I didn't want to leave the post. If I go in, then there's no one manning the whole northern end of the beach. So I gave the clubbies 2 of them. I just said, jump in.
With a good, 6 to 8 foot dory swell wrapping around the corner, all the water comes in here and it's all going out that little gutter. So that kid was out of the boat ramp in like 2 seconds.
A successful rescue all around. 2 kids back to the beach safe. The only problem was the kids were probably going to get a good serve from their mum.
I got caught in a rip, so I couldn't get back in.
I'd say the last 30 minutes on the beach has really demonstrated how important that North Bondi birdcage is.
The birdcage definitely proved its worth. Great observation for the rescue and close proximity to the unconscious patient. We found out that Caitlin was treated at St Vincent's Hospital and she was later released, which was really good news.